Along the banks of the Sugar River in Claremont, New Hampshire, is the location of the old Monadnock Mills. The oldest building dates back to 1836. This particular mill building, now the Common Man Inn, dates back to the 1850s and operated as a cotton and woolen mill until the 1960s. Today we are joined by our Uncle Paul to take us on a tour of this historic mill that has been restored and saved.
This is Monadnock Mill number 6, and it was a textile mill, and it's known that the investors in the Titanic demanded jacquard bedspreads for first class. And that was produced here at this mill in Claremont, New Hampshire.
According to the Claremont Historical Society, the White Star Line ordered hundreds of Dimity quilts for the Titanic. Monadnock Mills began making these fine cotton jacquard quilts in 1870.
The Monadnock Mill building, built approximately 1850. It was probably started as a woolen processing plant. Eventually went to cotton, and believe it worked through till probably 1960 when it closed, and then from there it went to several retail outlets, and then it was vacant for a while, and then it went through a $25 million upgrade for hotel and office space. Here is what is called a bow tie bridge, and you can see a pipe on it. That's what was used to send gas from coal. They would burn coal across the river, and it was all designed, but they were able to pipe it into the buildings to create light for the second and third shifts. And to my knowledge, that's the last standing bridge. It was designed by a company, a designer in Boston, and that's what they went by for the name, was bow tie. And there was a deck on it, so the workers from that side of town would be able to come down that hill and cross the bridge as a shortcut to get to work, especially if they were late.
More about this bridge. The Moseley Iron Bridge Company of Boston built this bridge about 1870. It is a rare example of this type of bridge and the first of its kind built in the United States. It is the last remaining Moseley Bridge still in its original location.
So this is the west wall, exterior wall of Monadnock Mill number 6. The bottom floor originally was a 5-story building, and then a 6th floor was added. And this is like the center of the building. It was built in 1850, and these are the supports of the center of the building, and it goes all the way down to the end, and that is actually a new interior wall, part of the hotel business, and there's still an extension of probably another 20 or 25 feet past that last wall. This is all part of the support of the center of the building. There's a row of beams all the way down on each floor, and they're all connected to the inverted trusses from the exterior wall to the center. These trusses work from side to side against these wedges, giving the walls the strength versus a regular truss. This is working its way, it works its way up by tightening these turnbuckles.
On your next visit to central New Hampshire, please stay at this lovely historic inn. We did. And thank you to Uncle Paul for your wonderful tour.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking